got totally distracted by trying to take the I think off my name. It's on my prison thing. And I need to figure that out. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here by myself today because Papa Cat is taking Snowball, the supermodel, the loudmouth, the put white fur everywhere, little terror, the future Ferrari, into the vet because we think she might have fallen down from a stair rail. So he's gonna go make sure she's okay. So I'm here by myself. It's Monday. Monday? Saturday. Jesus. Hi, Fuzz. It's like, what the hell? And it feels like fall. Look at this. It's cold and windy. Must be San Francisco in the summer. What is it? Probably 100 everywhere else on the planet except for here. So, they're playing those stupid videos again like they always do. You can't resist. You just have to sit there and tell them, give them a piece of my mind. And Lord knows there's not a lot to give on certain days. So yeah, think good thoughts for the fur ball. I actually call her Snowball in the wintertime mostly. Didn't realize that because she looks like a New York snowball. She's white and brown. Hi, sitting. So, introductory tour. Oh, I like that one. Introductory tour. You don't get out till we kick you out. Should take only 2.5 hours. Welcome to hell. Hello, I'm back. It's 2 o'clock. What would you expect? No, I don't want an introductory tour. I want you guys to leave, but that's okay. You know, hey, I know we're on our phone, we're talking on our phone, we're doing things on our phone that we can't do anywhere else. So I guess it's time to close the doors and put up the shears because, you know, hey, why would you want me around here? I'm just a disruption. You know, technically everybody can't be an SP because there are only a certain number of them up here. So, ooh, I saw a Nico bag. Must have that. So I'm sure you don't want me sitting out here driving away potential subordinates, potential cash cows, potential give me your money, damn it. Let's see. Potential will make you poor in 30 seconds. Potential, oh, you can afford this this course. It's only, you know, $99.95. Of course, you get to pay that in payments of 5 over. We mean the payments are $99.95, and you have to make 5 of them before you can get all of your course material. You know, the usual stuff. So, nothing new, nothing exciting, just you guys bilking everybody for every dollar they could possibly get out of them, like you do in Inglewood. I wonder what you guys are up to in Inglewood. That's interesting. Considering where it is, it's in East LA, and it's really pretty. From what I hear, children and moms get to hang out in the beautiful place. So could you just be recruiting more children? So you guys can have more people to throw around to the orgs because, you know, there aren't that many people in the orgs nowadays because you guys aren't being able to recruit a lot of people because there's people like me all around the world right now. Isn't that interesting? All around the world. So it's not just, say, a West Coast thing. It is an all around the world thing. There are 200 of us out there. Can you believe that? That has got to be annoying to know that there are 200 of us all around the world, not blocking your doors, telling people what's really going on with your community, and that it's just a cult and you just want to take all their money and brainwash them into doing nothing except making more money because the little one demands more money. He doesn't survive if he doesn't get money for the day. So I guess I'll just have to go to the back door and make sure I don't get hit. Now, wouldn't that be nice? You know, if you guys do hit me, it's assault. So there, neener, neener. Oh my God, look at the puppies. Oh my God, there too. Hi, puppy. German Shepherds. My favorite dog, but I can't have because they get hip dysplasia with 3 floors. I mean, they just get hip dysplasia. So if you think I'm going to be quiet today, I thought I was going to be quiet today, but I changed my mind because I just want to make everybody aware out there that you're willing to hurt people. Since I'm non-violent and always have been, and you guys are attempting to do shade violence because you knew I was outside of that door yesterday when one of your Scientology men, you know, the real men, throws open that door as far as he can and it almost hits me. I backed up just in time. So, and as he like clomped his way out of there thinking that I wouldn't know who he was, or took his gold jacket off, because vest off, because then it doesn't count, because then it was probably, if he got called on or arrested, then it would just be him and not Scientology. You know, I have to really like bring my thoughts down to another level to try to figure out how unfigurable you guys are. So I always overestimate the intelligence of your organization. But I think what happens is they take you when you're intelligent and at a low point, and then they manage to wash all of the intelligence out of you. So then you're stuck and don't realize what you're doing here, even though you're miserable and can't stand it here and wish that you could go away, and wish that the people who protest here could go away because they're annoying. Aren't we? Isn't that amazing how we could just sit here and talk for an hour and not even think about it? Yeah, I know. Hi, Carrie Ann. I missed you last night. I know we gotta get better at that. So, I don't know what it is. I think they just, they smile and like jump up and down, do a seal clap, and then they sit you in front of a video because they can't talk to you about it. And then after the video is done, they say, here's a book, you have to buy it for $35 and we're not letting you out the door. In my opinion. Oh, wouldn't that be horrible? In my opinion. I love that. Welcome to America. Oh, you left. So there's nobody in the front now. That should tell you how much there's really going on there. Can you guys see, or is it, no, it's reflected? There's absolutely nobody in front. So they all went to hide. So let me see. I'm not going to let them. Yeah, the video's still on. I guess you're supposed to get interested in it while I'm standing here. Not a fat chance. So, no, now there's somebody coming up front. So I guess they hide in their little meeting room on the other side, which I don't ever bother because my voice can't carry that far. Poor things. Freaks. I know. I think I'm going to go home and watch you. So, yeah, I just haven't, honestly, I forget to turn my phone on. So if I'm not looking at it, I don't see it. And I just haven't been in the mood. I've been watching Gilded Age again. I was going to watch the opening of the Olympics. I forgot because I did see this Isolene biography, and it's like, holy crap. So she opened for the Olympics here, or Olympics in Paris, because she's French, Canadian. And so, you know, it's like, I would love to see how she did it. But I forgot that too. I just literally ran to Gilded Age, which is goofy because I have Patreon accounts I signed up to before I even knew what Scientology was. I thought it was a diet plan. So it's like all of those videos I need to catch up on. It's like, it's annoying. And then in the morning, I am just like, Natalie. And I watched Nora's yesterday because she said she's at PDX. So that's the airport. And was like, what are you doing at the airport? In my opinion, her therapy is doing wonders for her. And she stole my idea that was in my head. Yes, it was not in the real world at all. About lifestyles, having a lifestyle channel. And I was thinking about that like yesterday, because it's like, what do I do when I get mad? All I do is sit here and yell at them. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sitting here in your back door, just yelling at you again because I can give a rat's. So, no counseling or therapy or anything like that, because you got to figure it out for yourself. So I'm sorry that you belong in there. I'm sorry that you're stuck in there. Not really, because you did it to yourself. But maybe you should stop. Maybe you should just get out. Maybe you should stop recruiting children. You sick foes. Yeah, why don't you do something positive, like, distribute the money that you have hidden in all these buildings. I'm sorry. I wish you could do something else with your life. But I'm not sorry right now. Oh, look, they left the door open for me. Now you can just listen to me talk at you and not make any sense. And you can pull the door closed on me. It's like, I should grab that door just to see how heavy it is, because I wouldn't know unless it hit me like it almost did yesterday. But hey, you're nonviolent, right? You guys had half a chance, in my opinion. You probably smack us around because, we're rather annoying and don't shut up. But hey, you're going to pretend like you don't hear me. I'm not counseling. I'm not telling you anything. So you might as well just close the door now while you can. Because anybody who was helping with that one is an idiot. So, because you could have almost hit me, or you could have hit me straight up. And then you could have been, whoever did it would have been arrested for assaulting me. So this is the weekend crew too. So the weekend crew is getting the week crew's meanness, because they did it to me yesterday, and that was a different crew. And it was a different person too. I guess it was one of your new people, your Sea Org people down here in Mad. Poor babies. I know it must suck being in San Francisco, because they have all of those alternative ideas and those alternative lifestyles that you guys don't believe in and are hostile about. Tough duty. Welcome to San Francisco. Yeah, I'm keeping my social distance. Oh, because I used to see the videos when I was in the 70s and 80s with the volcano erupting. And when you're a kid, you're just not paying attention, and you're just like, oh, volcano. Oh, Dianetics. It must be, a diet plan. Who wants that diet plan? I'm a kid. So I always thought it was a diet plan. Because they'd be showing really the bright colors and the volcanoes, and it was so vague, right, that it could easily be a diet plan. It's like, those vague commercials are hilarious if you ask me. So yeah, and I should just keep yelling out of the door, considering that you guys, oh, poor baby, you close the door. You don't like me standing out here making fun of you, do you? I know I shouldn't be mean to you guys, but you're getting it for a little while because of what you almost did to me. So, tough. You'll learn to live with it. So, yeah, because, the independent channels, we have one here, Channel 44. It was always playing those Scientology video commercials. And I was always thinking, why are they pushing a diet so much, So it used to make me wonder. So someone's about to take a picture of me, I bet. So yeah, I'm going to stand here, and hopefully these kids will just have to go by and not stay. So yes, there are kids. That's why I'm on the door. There's a guy staring at the Scientology sign. It's like, it's not hard to figure out. I'm sure he'll take a picture of me in a second. Like, I get scared of this. Hell, the last person who got in my face, I didn't get scared. So, I'm sorry. You can do something better with your life than going in there. They're going to brainwash you. He may just be nosy. Yeah, I'm not. I'm a little mad today, so I'm still not into the you don't want to go in there spiel. But I didn't. It's weirdly enough, it's easier coming here than going to the vet and worrying about Snowball. So, yeah, I took the chicken way out and came here. Now that's bad when you have to think that you have to come and protest Scientology because you don't want to know what's happening to your baby. So Oh, the fire marshal. I wish I could wave him down and tell him to come here and try to open that other door. So it's like, in case you guys wanted to know, I didn't have that guy in there. He went on there himself. So not my problem. I don't make anybody go. I don't want anybody to go in that's associated with me, because I do not go for that, people. So there, yeah. Thank you. Good thoughts for the snowball. And she's complaining a lot, so she might have a bruise, I think, or something. So, as her orange tabby sister, who still seems to be an anomaly in the wild kingdom, because even my cousin went, "You have an orange tabby girl?" It's like, yeah, she's just like me. She's my mini-me. She's a spoiled, rotten brat. Was sitting in her satellite dish. We have, like, brown cardboard things that they can, like, scratch at. We call them their satellite dishes. Just sort of looking around while Papa Cat pet them. You know, it's like we're sort of weird that way. It's like we pay more attention to the cat that's not going, which is so weird. Do you miss your friends and family? Tough. You're never leaving, so why do you care? You shouldn't think about all those people you used to know who loved you. They probably still love you, but you're not going out there anyway, because you really don't care. All you care about is yourself and that little man in Hollywood now. Supposedly he relocated to LA. I don't know. Guess where they're on their way to? The Giants game. Can't you tell? Getting excited. With a bunch of kids though, so maybe it's a family day. Yeah, supposedly he moved from Hemet to, or his official, like, when he supposedly lived in Hemet. I don't think so. With that much money that he can have, oh my God, he probably goes everywhere as just normal guy. He probably takes off the, in my opinion, toupee and gets away with just being another white guy. So, hey, more power to him. That's what we should watch out for. It's just normal guy, balding normal guy. Because I wouldn't be surprised if for fun he does that, in my opinion. So, it's just another day in paradise, you know. So people just looking at me wondering what I'm doing, and I'm not really saying much, but I should just sort of like pace in front of here, because I wouldn't be blocking, you know, a doorway, because I'm moving. So that means I'm not blocking it. That would be an interesting one for the cops to be called, because I'm pacing in front of the doorway. So there are a lot, weirdly enough, there seem to be more tourists here. Probably because they expected San Francisco to be like this. They're not sitting out. And last night on the waterfront, because it was foggy already, it was dead quiet, except for the guy with the husky who pulls him on his skateboard. That's what that picture was yesterday. There's a guy there that goes to walk his husky, but it gets to the point where the husky is like, no, I want to pull. So he pulls his skateboard. So the Iditarod, the Alameda Iditarod. So, hey, it probably makes his husky tired, so. Oh, no, there's nothing major wrong with Snowball. I think she might have fallen off the stair rail. There's a spot she doesn't like me brushing her on. She's been sort of grooming but pulling the hair out. There's no bald spot there. And she's been barfing up really ugly hairballs. So I think she missed Papa Cat when he was in North Carolina, and I didn't pay a lot of attention to her accidentally on purpose, because I was trying to get the orange one to like be a little bit more social, and because unfortunately they had to live through my mom housing and then us looking for a house, or actually us emptying a house, then looking for a house, then moving. So we accidentally ignored them. We didn't socialize them. And in South San Francisco, our place was so small that we really couldn't have anybody over, and you couldn't park. So we've been trying to socialize them. But we think, because Abby fell off the stair rail when she was first moved in, so she was 2. But luckily enough, she only fell like maybe 5 feet. Never been on the stair rail ever again. And Lady Bird is not doing it now either. So it's like, did she fall down? And there's a place on her hip that even if I rub, she'll like try to bite you. So we made an appointment for the vet, and she was going today at 2. So I decided to come here. See, look, tourists with their hoodies on and everything. So she's probably fine, but I wanted to make sure nothing's cracked or, you know, or joined out of place or something like that. So I actually, because No Face called, I was talking about her yesterday, I think, and No Face called her a Ferrari because I call them Ferraris. Because Selah easily cost me a Jaguar. And so now that Snowball's hit the age, she's 7 now, and a Norwegian, so it's like, in the long run, it probably will be cheaper to get a stair climber than have to take them in because of hip dysplasia. So she's not hurt, she's not limping, she's running up and down the stairs, she's zooming around, but I think she fell and might have a bruise. Basically what it comes down to, just making sure. And she might have like a hematoma there. It's slightly fluffy, but I can't really tell because you don't really know until you start pawing your animals what they really feel like. So I just was like, okay, I stop now. I'm not going to keep going. She'll have full on, you know, something bad by the time I'm done going, don't you feel that? Don't you feel that? So, doesn't it suck? I'm just sitting here pacing up and down. I'm not blocking your walkway because, you know, there's nobody here to walk. So there's no blocking going on. Oh, hi, MD Media. I know I don't see you ever. I always hope that I can see people on Saturdays. Thanks for putting his link up, Fuzz. Oh, stickers, yeah. Somebody put a the blonde toupee old man sticker on the frickin' plaque, that the dedication plaque here. I've been taking them down around here. They're little ones that someone just sort of slaps on and runs. So they haven't been down perfect. And I saw, and it's that glue is really a pain in the butt. So I've been slightly jiggling it off, and it's sprinkling. Holy crap! It was sprinkling in Oakland. I was on the freeway going, oh no. Because the first day of rain is always the biggest one. That one I'll be doing from my craft room. Because, oh my god, that's when you can see people like butt wiggle their cars everywhere. So, but yeah, lifestyle channel. So that's Matt. I have to go take a look at that. See? Okay, yeah, you can see why it's... And they put it on here. And this is so, like, disrespectful. Because it's like, it's a freaking dedication plaque. It's not for political crap. Yeah, I was, like I said, I was also thinking about a lifestyle channel for the Invisible Gen Xers, which I own the website for, but since websites aren't in anything anymore, but doing one for people that are in Gen Xers, because yes, we are invisible, but also I could like talk about the things that people have to go through that are our age, and retirement age coming up faster than we thought, and did we save our money like good people, or you know, stuff like that. And even though, no, I actually said I would be political in August. I'm not going to be super duper political on here, but I would like a mixed race woman from Oakland to be president. Sorry. That would be so cool. There's a sticker on her site that said, this is what a public education got me. It'll be so cool. It's just like, oh my God. I'm sorry if I'm excited, because they always put down my hometown because it's Oakland. They put down my hometown one way or the other for the past 57 years, as long as I've been alive. So it's like a woman, a black woman, a mixed race woman, a married woman, because married, that was also part of their shtick a long time ago. It's like, how could a married woman pay attention? I think she's got stepchildren. How, is going to be president. Fucking A, Bubba. Oh, someone has his autocorrect turned off. MD Media. MD Media. You should put your autocorrect on and see what it does instead of the S. Oh, so what does MD Media 18 mean? Because in my head, it's just MD Media 666. Because being a goth girl, you always made the, you always goofed around with the satanic number. So we used to just say 18. Do we want to 18 this person? Because they have ideas about us. So, oh yeah, I've got. So yeah, I haven't got a name for it, but I want to do it. Nora talked about it yesterday, and I was like, crap. Natalie, Nora. I don't have an original thought in my head, do I? So you haven't left yet. One of these days you'll get tired and you'll leave. You'll find out that everything they say is BS, because it is. You won't die. You won't lose all your money. Well, you might if you can't get it back. I would suggest that all of you guys that get out during this time should get a class action suit against him, because Streets LA won his case again against a person there that Scientology was backing. So now he's got two. So now I think you guys owe probably about $200,000. I would think 86 and 100 and I think he said $16 in lawyer's fees. So that'll be funny if you don't pay him, because you're going to have a very good lawyer, because his lawyer is really awesome, coming after you for their money. So that's why he has good lawyers, because he wins his cases. So doesn't that suck? And I'm sure if anything happens to us out here, we can get a hold of him and he can get recommendations for us up here from his lawyer, because she is in California. So I think you guys are going to have to worry about it, in my opinion, if you guys do anything to us, because, we can get our paws on lawyers. So just another thing to think about. Oh, look at the people. Look at the people. Look at us. I want to do that one of these days. A lot of people I know have done that these days. I wonder if Nora's done it, because she grew up here. Ah, okay. It is a cool number anyway. Okay, cool. Pay up Scientology. Yeah, no, they'll all win. But yeah, Good was talking to ASL yesterday, and he was saying that this one was like $116,000 and they're paying it. And the last one he won was the $86,000 that that they're paying for too. And since they're famous for not paying debts, it'll be interesting. Ah, you're born on the 18th. Okay, that actually makes sense then. Cool. So yeah, no, his lawyer is supposed to be like a really good high-priced lawyer, and it's because he wins his cases too. It's like, you don't have to hire a high-priced lawyer all the time, but if your reputation is worth it, they'll offer to do it and get the fee from the people they're suing, because they know they'll win. So yeah, no, and I came up with that bright idea. It's like, holy crap. So if we ever need a lawyer, because, they'll try to figure out something with me, I'm sure, eventually. Yeah, oh, okay. Streets is getting the hookup for lawyers. Yeah, you think about it. If Street's lawyer will offer or will recommend, you're gonna win, because it's like lawyers are expensive. Over $100,000 is a lot of money, and he said it was a long case, so that's why. And it just sounds so weird because the Scientology lawyers are like they're schizophrenic or something, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just walking back and forth, just trying to get my numbers in, because people don't want to come here if they see me here talking to the doors, because people don't want anybody to know they're in Scientology anymore. It's got a bad rap, and well-deserved bad rap. Sorry, freaks. I keep forgetting to do the freaks. It's because Papa Cat's at the vet. So yes, putting in my numbers. I have to remember to move my arm. I have a Fitbit that's a couple of years old now, so it should be obsolete. There's a new one coming out in a couple of months, in time for Christmas. So I have to wait. This one's about to start, or is about dying. But I want to wait, because unfortunately, sort of like TV shows, I immediately get a piece of electronics and they replace it within like a month with a new model. So I'm just hoping it'll last. The gyro is off. It's annoying, just put it that way. But if I clean the house, I can make my 10,000 steps just with my right arm moving. That's ridiculous. So what is everybody doing today? See, I don't have anything interesting to say except for that I'm glad I didn't get hit by a brass and glass door. That's probably an original, so it's not hollowed out brass, and that glass is over 100 years old, so it's good old-fashioned glass. It'll, they're actually not replacing glass in historical buildings or older houses, because they realize that the old glass is actually more sturdy than the new glass, which I think anybody who's had an older house can tell you that. So yeah, the house I grew in was from 1928, and it's glass in the windows. It was like, and they won't let you do it. They won't put like a frame unless you want to pay someone bank for it. You have to get new windows. My dad had to do it on one side because the sun ate the windows. That's why I know a little bit about this stuff. This is annoying. Maybe I should bring Goog on tomorrow, but I don't know what it'll do to the plaque. So yeah, Transamerica Building, registered landmark, number 52, City and County of San Francisco. That was the first one. And then there's another register, and then there's a historic register. So they're one down from the National Register, something like that. It's like, it gets really complicated. But I can't find a historical society. Hey, do you know about a historical society that would be here to complain about the condition of your own building? I mean, I know you guys renovated it, but I figure, in my opinion, if you renovated it, you should keep it up to the way that you renovated it, instead of letting it rot like it's doing right now on the sun side. Those window frames are rotting, people. Your iron fence work out front on your porch is rotting and falling apart and rusting. Let's see, the back doors are probably not adjusted correctly because they're sticking even now. So are you just going to wait for things to fall apart, say you don't have the money, and then, use cheap stuff to fix? Sort of be able to believe that you don't have any money anymore, considering the lawyers in LA are heard, and in my opinion, were awful. Oh my God, I heard they made it sound like a TV show. So what's the matter? Can't the little one afford good lawyers anymore? You figure if they were like suing Streets in LA, that they'd be using good lawyers because he's getting, the publicity action there. But hey, I guess when all your money is tied up somewhere that you can't get to it real fast in a recession, so buying a building for X amount and then having to sell it 4 or 5 years later for under X amount, that can't be happy. I'm looking at the puppy. Sorry. Dead air. Hello, puppy. Oh. Oh, he's going into the cafe. I just want his tail. He's an oodle of some kind. He's really cute. I don't know if you guys can see him. Probably not. Oh, I got to talk through that because anytime somebody plays something really loud, it's probably copyrighted and they're trying to do something to me. So because YouTube before has told me that they were going to take it off because there was copyrighted material. So I wouldn't be surprised if those, really smart people in Scientology land, pay someone $5 to go around a block and play music really loud. So, the hours, I think I'm at 25 now. I just looked at it this morning. Oh, Pup's here. Pup groomer. Where's my pup? Hi, Pup groomer. We got to work on that Vegas thing. Vegas. Yeah, Vegas thing. Maybe in the fall. Yeah, see, it'd be really cool because I intend to have like a little election party. I was like, it'd be really neat to have people over to the house, but it's a 3-story non-accessible house. So Carrie Ann would be stuck on the bottom floor and I refuse to do that. So, which is very weird. I wonder. Since my knees are bad, it's like, would I qualify for getting a stair climber like at a discount rate? Sometimes I'm just waiting for my knees to go. So steps are big, but my knees aren't grinding a lot lately. So, but a discount would be nice because I know those stair climbers are not cheap. Okay, cool. Fuzzball is fine. Or you can read it, you guys. She's fine, taking her home. So good. They'll think what they did when we first started bringing Sayla in, that I'm overreacting. So I tease and go, our vet's making a ton of money. So, which means also they didn't find, I thought her hip bone was a little, no, but these stairs suck. No, hun, these stairs are gross. But I'll take pictures. I should message you on Facebook and show you the stairs. Ugh. My dad has only been over like twice. He hates those stairs, and he's fully functional. He's also afraid of heights, and the stairs between the first and second floor are 1 flight down. It's like, whoever thought of that was thinking that they were selling to basketball players. He said he was driving home, so he's probably watching, but not. I don't think, and that's what they need to do on new cars, is have a chat function so you can hear the chat. But then again, we'd have to slow down our chats to, logistically that wouldn't work. So, but the one where they were going to post things, or they were going to start projecting things onto Windows, I thought was a great idea. It's a shame that didn't go through. Projecting like the dashboard, or right in front of you. These things. I'm talking with my hands. The gas gauge and the mileage and stuff. They had once talked about being able to project them on the window where it wasn't in full, in drive screen. But I think it's just hard to do because some people who are even tall drive right where their steering wheel is. So it's like, I guess it didn't work. So it's like me when I say I'm in the car, I do not look at the phone in my car unless I'm in rush hour, because literally then I'm going half a foot a minute maybe. So, I didn't yell anything at them, did I? I forget to yell things at you guys because right now you don't mean much to me, which is a shame, but in a weird way, in my opinion, I'm sure the little one likes the fact that nobody really cares about you guys and he can make all the money he wants. So, because, he's just buying his tax shelters, and there's probably some kind of loophole in the owning of Scientology International, which is where all the money goes. It's not Scientology America or England or anything. It's international. So I'm sure there's some way that as he's the CEO, he can control the money and take it and run to build his own new country. That would be interesting. Go find the drug guys island where that festival didn't happen and buy it, and start your little Scientology cult there, and just make it really pretty and luxurious so people want to stay there. That'd be a good idea, because then we can get all our beautiful buildings back and, fix the ones that have been abandoned and messed up. And, you could take care of your older people there. But then again, I'm just probably talking out of my butt, because I don't think he has an empathetic bone in his body, in my opinion. So, but that's just my opinion. Doesn't really matter. I'm one of billions of people on this planet. Yes, it's time to carry on. Yeah, now I have to go home, because was it even the text you sent me that soda was on now when we were walking? We tried to go walking 8 o'clock. I don't know when. I'm sure it's going to be earlier because the sun's going down earlier. So, and it's fun to walk on the waterfront because you see things like the Alameda Iditarod and other people walking their puppies, and the ones that are trying to train but see me. And of course, I don't mind if pups like stand on me. And I just made the realization yesterday because we saw a couple of neighborhood puppies, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm not supposed to let them stand on me. I'm sure it doesn't need to have a tall dog stand on me. So, yeah, since I have that weird, oh, it's Linda, that's what Papa Cat says, that they all get that look in their eye and they smile and they're like, oh, it's Linda, I can talk to Linda. And the perfect example was the oodle that was here for the protest, and he saw me and he started smiling, came up to me, threw himself against me, and his owner was like, he's just scared. I couldn't explain. Oh no, but now he's with me. He's doing okay. His tail's wagging. He's leaning against me and I'm rubbing his side. And it was just like, he's just scared. Yeah, okay. And then they left. But it was so funny. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know why they do that. But then again, if dogs love you, you've got to be a good person. That's the way I've always thought about it. So yeah, that's why it's fun to see Orion too. I was actually on rescue pages today looking for a pumpkin. And I was thinking, wait a minute. If I want to get the house completely and utterly perfect by election day, how am I going to deal with a pumpkin at the same time? Okay. Well, that I always tell Tsuki when we see her, it's like, Missy, find me a pumpkin, which is a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Links do I need to get to 46,000? What's that? Uh-oh. Something I don't know. What is that? And how can we help her? It's like, what can we do to help her? She helps me so much. So what is an introductory tour? Because you guys can't tell them about Scientology. So what do? Just go, hi, this is the opening of the office. Sit down and watch this. Just wondering. I wish I was, had a little bit more larceny in my heart, but I don't, because I could, have somebody do this for me. But I don't, so I guess I just have to see it in action. If somebody walks in, I can see because you didn't put up the shares. So that's a good thing, freaks. Was it posting links if you post 46,000? Oh, who's Cherokee Joy? I know, I wish I could go to Australia for no reason. Those days are gone. That's also why I want to do a lifestyle channel. It's like the Gen Xers that had a lifestyle that they cannot afford anymore. Luckily enough, they've saved enough for when they can't afford it anymore. But then again, that lifestyle had a lot of like goofy things in it. So I've never been to Australia. I don't think I'll ever go to Australia, but it would have been cool probably. And not for the kangaroos or koalas. weirdly enough, one of my chat friends back in the old days of IRC was from Australia, and we used to talk a lot. I guess my first official parasocial relationship. And unfortunately, we lost touch with each other. And, but yeah, he was from Australia, and it was like, wow, that'd be neat. But no, we leave the country again, it'll be to Edinburgh. So, Papa Cat can see, or Scotland, it's like, see family. So if you're posting links, you get a mod thing for it. That's cool. I'm doing double damage for you. So you get to post a link and sub. Okay. Anyway, like I said, as long as you aren't brat about it, you can post a link. I don't care. Oh, look. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie pie. Golden looks like his dad. They really do look alike. So it's funny. Oh yeah, that night I'm wearing my Human Rights Campaign hoodie. So see, you can see them down there. It's like he looks like his dad. He looks older. He looks like he's enjoying himself. His dad had headphones on and was like smiling. So, maybe these two. This guy's trying to get in. Nope, he's smoking. Maybe it is Scientology. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's like you take her to the vet and I talk on the radio. Well, usually, actually, and I had a cramp in my thumb. I do too. I get cramps all the time in my thumb. The gimbals are heavy. Usually, when we take a pet to the vet, I sit in back with them while they're in their carrier, and he drives. So, because I can usually keep them calm and know how to pet them and not be afraid of them scratching or whatever. So yeah, except, oh God, and we should post these. When we brought Snowball and Abby home, we have video because we came from the East Bay to South City. So, Bobcat was sitting in the back with the kitten and I'm driving with the, phone pointed to the kitten. And in a year ago, I would never even have considered this. Because, oh my God, they'd see me. So now we should. Maybe on the other channel. I'm going to have to learn how to edit and everything. I doubt it. I'll probably just walk around the waterfront talking about things I had to do today. Or show the house and go, this is what I did. I finally put up a picture. So, see, sometimes things are just neat to look in the mirror. I know. It's just it's not the same level of yuck right now, so I think I need to go looking up more statistics so tomorrow I can be a little bit more in tune to talking about statistics and things, because I'm not spending a lot of time talking to these people except for telling them how to, that they're not very liked and they should leave. I know that's not conducive to a positive world right now, but I'm still mad. That could have hurt. So it's like, yeah, the world is weird. I'm still grumpy. I didn't have a burrito yesterday. I had comfort food, hamburger helper with chicken. I love doing that. It's like the one thing you've eaten from childhood. Not Papa Cat, of course, because, when your mom's Scottish and a lawyer. I don't think what's a lucid? I just saw that car go by. My joke was she, boiled roast. I'm sure she didn't, but, yeah, so that's like my go-to comfort food thing. And if somebody's like stain over something and I'm making it, they're like, that's gross. And I go, fine, what do you want? Yeah, see? But I use ground chicken and everything that's not beef based. Ground chicken is actually good in it, like the chili max and stuff. So, I have a tuna helper at home, so I wanted to pop a cat to try it. He's never tried it. And I'm sort of scared. It's like, would I still like it? Because I don't think I've had one since before I met him. So, I mean, there are things that just don't taste the same anymore. I still do fish sticks, put them in the toaster oven, goofy things like that. But is it the Swanson's chicken pot pie? Nope, they didn't make it to the real world. It's just like, it was also my thing for a while. I was talking about food that somebody would never even consider because we all go to fancy places. And it's like, I don't. I go to macaroni and cheese with hot dogs. Have a nice day. And it really wasn't a bratty thing. It was just, I just burnt out on fancy restaurants. I know that sounds weird. Is that a Rolls? No, that's something else, but I don't know what it... Bentley? I think that was a Bentley. There were so many restaurants that were so great around here. You really burned out on them. And when you don't drink wine anymore, and you don't have a wine pairing with it, it's like, we just started spending our money somewhere, more fun, like vacation. So it's like, yeah, we did the tech thing. Everybody did the tech thing, but I got burnt out. A friend of mine, last time I saw him, probably a year ago at club, was just like, I went here, here, and there. And I'm like, you're still going out to those places? It's like, talk about like intimidation in the opposite direction. Why aren't you acting like you should be? We're all supposed to be saving our money to make sure that we can all retire. That stuff. You hit that age. We all make fun of everybody when we get our the card, the 50-year-old card. God, I can't remember the name of it. And that was a running joke for years. Did you get yours yet? Did you get yours yet? So sitting there making more money like you have to, because it's all you have to do all week long is make the right amount of money so the little one doesn't get mad, in my opinion. And it's not like you see your dear leader all the time. I see him once a week. I see him on Thursdays. It's really weird. He doesn't seem to give a darn about you guys either. So since he doesn't give a darn about his skateboarding community, because he basically rolled up a skateboard park overnight and disappeared on his people, that isn't very nice. What kind of karma are you expecting from that? Babies also stare at me. Sorry, I'm staring at a baby. It's really weird. Never had a child. But babies love to stare at me, the creepy little things. So how can you trust a man who spends 2 years in Scientology college, doesn't tell his coworkers or his employees what he's doing, comes back, starts hanging out here, and then a month later he rolls up his skateboard park and leaves in the middle of the night and leaves his employees hanging? Do you really trust a person like that? In my opinion, I don't think you should. I think you should stay as far away from him as humanly possible. And considering I'm here at a prime time and I only usually see him on Thursdays, even though this time I saw him on a Friday, followed him around, gave him a piece of my mind, because that was when you guys almost hit me with the door. It's just very interesting. What are you guys supposed to do when you're here for 8 hours or 9 hours or 10 hours? And you're the weekend crew. So you guys are even like less admired than the weekday crew. I don't think it's right. I think you should leave. You could get nothing. Never mind. So it's like WARP. Thank you. I instinctively want to start saying things that'll help them get out. And it's like, no. So let's see. I distracted myself. Go figure. Hey, I think I'm funnier when I get distracted. Yeah, I don't think I'll be on a script ever. Personally, for me, when I try to do a script, I sound beyond artificial. So, and this is what my high school drama teacher told me, was that I can't act. So, no memory there on that, huh? So that's why I was surprised that I could do something like this. Oh, look, it's a gold vest. Darn. He knows he has cooties. He doesn't need me yelling it. That's funny. He knows he has cooties, damn it. He doesn't need me. Oh, I just love yesterday when I was mad and then started doing jive and caught myself, because it's like, holy crap, that wow, that's the old me sticking out. That was East Oakland coming right in and tweaking my nose and running away. And I was just like, because people say the way I sound, it's like, well, this is before that horrible thing called Prop 13, 3 days a week for 3 years. That's why I sound like a radio caster. But I grew up in East Oakland. Oh, so I don't know. I'm enjoying myself as usual. I sort of always enjoy myself, except when things get really crazy with drama. I didn't like the vague booking for a long time, because, it's what you call it on Facebook when you don't mention somebody's name, but you say a lot of things. But I think I like it that way, because that way I don't even have to think about getting involved. Because I don't know what's going on. I'm in, San Francisco. We're just, covered with a blanket over here, which is good. I am so glad. I don't have weird emails. I don't have, I've got the greatest mods on the planet who catch things coming before I see them most of the time. I don't have cops that stop a lot. The last cop just changed his mind and left. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty much in a quiet part of the world, but it gets my job done, and it keeps people away, and it makes the branch look smaller and smaller, or actually it makes it look goofier because it's empty. And the vestibule back here is empty. So the only thing I see on a regular basis is boxes. That can't be good. And I'm sure they have a lease or a contract for 30 or 40 years here. Because, they should have been taking over the world. It's a shame you can't take over the world and make everybody clear. Nobody wants to hang out with you guys anymore. You're not very interesting. Sorry, freaks. So, yeah, I have 1,000,001 things to talk about anyway. So, I just need to be watching more informational stuff. And, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous, because not Spotify, the satellite radio, God, I can't remember what it's called. When my brother sold me the car, I told him he had to pay for it, so he still pays for it. That has CNN on it. Duh. Yes, 1 billion years not enough to clear the planet. So, and I can't remember who it was. Natalie, Nora. I'm trying to think, who did I watch yesterday? Natalie, Nora, and Marilyn? But somebody said, you're going to get stuck in this cycle over and over and over again, because if your brain wipes out when you die, or when you get reborn, how are you going to figure it out? So, that was a Scientologist. You could tell just by the way they were avoiding me. So yeah, how do you clear someone if they get majorly wiped every time they die? It's like, nope. But hey, oh well, that's their problem. Oh, they took down my cult sign. They're finding these. Probably because they're right in front. This is yep, they found them. They didn't find the ones on the next ones. Let's see. They didn't find the one over there. Yeah, I just didn't do it this time. It's like, now I'm excited to get home to the fur ball so I can be her best friend today. I am serious. And stop calling me Shirley. Serious, yes. Yes, this is how siblings get back at each other. He made me pay real money for my car, so I told him he had to keep my satellite on. For 22 years. Tech industry. He probably doesn't even know he's doing it. Yes, my birdie is fine. I'm going to go home and give her a good, combing and brushing, because between Papa Cat and probably the vet, because she is soft and fluffy, Papa Cat comes up and just immediately fluffs her, ravels her up when after I'm done. So, because she'll throw herself on the ground and it's like, I just combed that. And that's nice, So, it's like, that's probably why she's also so darn soft, because I brush her after he plays with her, and it goes round and round and round. So she's not going to get like old cat hair, because she's going to have her hair redone. And the orange one, all I have to do is bring the brush out and she comes running. So I get on the floor and then we go chase each other around, which is hilarious. But I do get her tummy too. Papa Cat is definitely come downstairs and is like, what are you doing? Because I'm on my hands and knees on the floor. I'm like, Abby. I'm like, Abby, don't you know that? Oh my God, I think my hoodie has, that's how long ago it was. I think it has a phone pocket on the inside, and the phone pocket is maybe 3 inches wide. That's funny. Oh my God. Anyway, I wonder if they were monitoring me. It's possible. There's a couple here taking pictures of the building, and then they're leaning against it when I made it all the way down here. I love it. These are the latest people I think that are after me. No, I'm not paranoid. So, okay, one more time. So, I hope your Saturday goes horribly when it comes up to recruiting people. I hope it goes fine when you're not recruiting people and just living your life. They can be separate, but you need to stop recruiting people and stop trying to get people to come in and do your dirty work, and in my opinion, take every dollar they possibly can from them, while you do no charity for the inside or the outside. So that would technically mean you're not a religion, you're a club, because that's what a religion is about, is supporting their societies, and you don't. So I wonder if you even feed the people that make $47 a week. You probably don't. I've heard the coffee's awful too, unfortunately. So you don't want any more people here, because you don't want any more people upset like you guys are. But, I'm just probably talking to the reflection over there. I can't tell who it is, but I see the top of the head like I always do. So I hope when it comes up to Scientology, you have a non-productive day. But when you come out into the real world, I hope you have a productive day. So don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is a lot actually, because I'm a prude. But there you go. Oh. Todd the cat, he's on my front page a lot. Didn't he do a 7-word button the other day? We have to watch him, Papa Cat. Yeah, he shows up on my page because I have Sherpa, whose dad is now posting highlight pictures or highlight videos of him since he was a puppy, which makes me cry because he passed away last week. And Maru, which is the Japanese cat who's now old, and was watching Baja Cats because I was contributing to them. So it's like it remembers that and posts certain cats and dogs on the front thing. And I can't do the we've taken the kitten from, brink of death videos. So they finally have figured that out, because I actually just say I'm not interested in this, or I don't like this channel or something. And now they're starting to put in funnier ones. That, and there are 2 huskies I watch too. So, but yeah, I should look at him. Oh, thank you, Laura. Oh, wow, you're here. Now I don't want to leave. I have to be here. You missed it. Yesterday they almost killed me with a door. Well, big brass door hit me. Or didn't just hit me. Oh, hail lioness. So yeah, and give Sean caca for not being here. Oh wait, doesn't he do things on Saturdays? That's why we haven't seen him. I wanted to think. So who are we we should go anyway. So, oh God, now she's talking. Yes, I will show you. There is a back door here. There are only 2 doors that go in here. Ah, and somebody's standing in the doorway. Now they're running. And they're both supposed to be open. We complained to the fire marshal that one of these back doors doesn't open, and it has to. It's illegal that it doesn't. But so there are the 2 doors back here, and this building is beautiful. This building is from, what did I say, 1911. It was originally the Fugazi building, which was a banking thing, and then it was brothers, and then the brothers got mad at each other, I guess, and then one of the Fugazi brothers turned it into Transamerica. So across the street you can see the Transamerica building, and the Transamerica building went from there to there. So it's one of our biggest landmarks in San Francisco. They turned into the Transamerica Pyramid. Oh God, there's somebody coming in. I don't like to film people coming in because unfortunately the population here is rather elderly. I don't want to mess with them. And I'm mad at them today anyway. So, am I going to have to open the door for him?
Went to Maryland for the first time.
And then you'll understand why this door almost killed me. I'll turn it away from him and help him with the door. I can't help it. I'm just nice. Let me help you. There you go. No, go ahead. I know what's with the door. I just confused him. It's this door that almost killed me. So, see, I can't help it. I can't help being nice because he was trying to get a hold of them to tell him how to open the door. And it's like one of the doors has got to be messed up. And actually, I do find out how heavy those doors are. So, it's like, those doors are heavy. One of the Scientologists yesterday came, just shoved it open, and I was standing yelling at a crack in the door because they can hear me about fixing their credit. They always keep their boom boxes up for that, or down for that. And he almost hit me. I backed up just in time. And it was like, he could have really hit me with that door, and it was between the door and this. So it could have been really, who is Dr. Laura? I was going to say, I thought we all were. She's one of the OGs, man. Thank you, Fubs, for putting it. So yeah, then I got mad and was just little spicy me for the rest of my hour, because I'm usually only on here for an hour. So, but now it's past I'm going to work maybe an hour and a half, but I'm not giving them any advice today because my point was to get them out, because I can't do the CSA because I was CSA for 5 years straight. If Serge didn't make me cry, I'd be able to do it, but every time I watch him, he makes me cry. So it's like, you guys, everybody can handle the CSA. I'm doing the tax shelter and helping the elderly ones get out. So that's me in a nutshell. So, okay. Let's see. Just the one person as usual. The older guy, the one who tried to tell me I was stalking. I didn't realize that. I watched one more thing. I watched Holland or something, how someone was going around the country, and they showed that one of the Scientology guys would get real close to the women and talk to them. That guy who was chasing me, or the guy that I was, wanting the Pantone color on, he came up to me and got really close to me and started talking. If I remember right, I said 6 feet, dude. I didn't know that was that was something that they do. I've never gotten it. Ooh, look. Oodle something. Oh, I think that was the tail that I was seeing across the street. Okay, guys. Denmark, yes. It was so weird. Remember, I didn't know when, I never know. I tell the cops what I'm doing. Let's see. Was it the guy who's put his head around, and I didn't know that was a technique either, and I'm like, what do you want? The ones who took, the guy in the Suburban that took a picture of me, and I just like, wow, you almost could have killed somebody. And the loud music. I never get it. It's funny. Cairo's here. That's his car. Where is he? Ooh, that's interesting. He's here, or he's somewhere else, and Okay, no, I'm gonna go. I want to go home and see Snowball, and give her some love. And my hour's up, and I just don't want them to make me grumpy. So thank you for dropping by, Laura. So the funny part is my brother's best friend's name is Laura too, and she spent most of my life correcting everybody. So, okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Oh, who else is here? Oh, God, how am I going to... Hi, Desert Dog. Okay, let me read. I got to read. Yes, joining. We're doing Manning 8 in Boston. To always... was discussing, it's discussing what? Always retreat, yes, and keep 6 feet between. Yeah, that's what I say. I always tell them I go because of COVID. I said, no, 6 feet. Hell, it might be even a law in California, who knows. I go on it too. I try to go on it too 6 days a week. Usually Tuesdays are my day off. So, okay, I'm caught up now. So, bye Sitting, bye Fuzz, bye Carrie Ann. And like I said, today or tomorrow, bye Desert Dog. I'll try to remember, Carrie Ann, to at least take a picture of the stairs and send it to you. So, okay. Moose and Squirrel, that's for Fuzz. And I got to show, because the moose in the car now is named Fuzz. So, I will see you guys tomorrow with Papa Cat, okay? So have a good afternoon. Ciao, Bellas.